Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is a release that I have been very much looking forward to because today is the day we say hello to Holland's latest release titled Number Boy. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Holland at all, I believe the first openly LGBTQ artist active in Korea, which is already an absolutely monumental feat, and of course, one of the pillars of the LGBTQ music scene out of Korea, and it's just super cool what they're doing. And also, one of the few artists I've had the privilege to see live. They were the opening act at MIK last year, and let me tell you, the crowd was absolutely loving it, myself included. I hadn't heard anything by Holland before then, and that's there was one song, was it I'm Not Afraid? That song, oh my goodness, just it was my first time hearing it live, and as soon as you hear it, you know, oh man, this is going to be a powerful song. And it's a really good song too. Like the studio version's really good, but hearing it live just hits so much different. It's so much harder. The usual spiel about how I think about live performances, they hit so much better. But Number Boy is their newest release, and I'm so excited. So here we go. And of course, doing everything on their own, which is an incredible feat in its own right. The fact that they're doing it kind of out of their own pocket with their own company, and just like taking on essentially everything based around like the K music scene, and just like K society in general is just has been against Holland from day one. But they're kind of giving the entire industry in the world just like a big middle finger, like, nah, I'm gonna do what I want, and I love it. I just love the message behind it. So, Number Boy, what do we got? I can't find the meter for that song right now. Oh my goodness, my brain is so confused. I can't find the major beats. Okay, it is in standard meter. There we go. That took a long time. That's really cool though. It's like a really obscure opening. But you know how I feel about a good synth pop song. I'm digging this. Is this the chorus or is this a pre-chorus now? Also, I hear that cello in the background. And that reverb effect is really nice. Oh yeah, this is just a really good synth song. Oh boy. And it's interestingly, it's a synth song that's not too heavy on the lows. I like that, it's different. It's really mid-heavy, but I don't mind it. This chorus is so interesting. There isn't a lot going on, but it's the reverb effect on his voice that giving like the whole impact behind that chorus is the fact that it just continues to just like go out into like the darkness. It's really cool. Get a little bit of background choral section now. Is it over already? Holy smokes, that was so quick. Whoa. Okay. That song flew by. I'm... Two things about that song. One, I'm pretty sure that didn't follow like standard pop song convention, and I kind of love it. Because I don't think we... Did we ever get a bridge? I don't think we got a bridge. If we did, I completely missed it. And two, that song felt like this song was... Actually, how long is the actual studio version of this? It's 3:17. This song felt like it was 2 minutes 17. It flew by. It's such a... The thing about a synth song is that once the beat kicks in and once it keeps going, typically synth beats don't really ever get a break until the bridge, especially if it's a synth pop song. The fact that this song never really had a proper like designated bridge, or at least it comes across as one, it never let up. And I love, because it keeps going and the energy is just pretty constant. Like there's a very gradual build leading into the first chorus, but after that it's just a pretty flat energy curve, which I don't have a problem with. But it's the fact that that energy curve doesn't change, and that the energy curve that it sits at is really quick. It's that nice 16th note repeating like synth rhythm. Super simple rhythmically, but it's that fast-paced rhythm that really drives the song forward, especially in that little chorus segment where there really is nothing in terms of the vocals, like a busy vocal top line, but it's like the trailing effect of the little impacts of the vocal line. We'll talk about it if I can find it. Oh gosh. There we go. This little like lingering effect. And it's like that repeating like number boy motif. You hear it being sung, and admittedly the beat does kind of take a little back seat on the first chorus, if this is even the chorus. But it takes a little bit of a back seat. You hear Holland sing Number Boy, and then you hear it like radiating out, and you hear it panning across your ears, left, right, or left, right, back and forth, and it just... It's not like a standard reverb where you just hear it kind of trail off. It comes in like flashes, and it keeps going until the next phrase comes in. Because by the time the next phrase comes in, you can still hear the trailing elements of that boy sound in the background. And then you keep hearing it every time the word boy is repeated. It keeps, reverbing out in increments. And then that kind of whole like reverberating element gives it kind of like this muddled feeling in the song. And the song mimics that by like filtering the sound a little bit so that it is a little bit muffled. And then once the beat kicks in, it's like that muffledness is gone and clarity is back. And then the beat is back. It's a really cool compositional thing that they've done here. Also, I love the very subtle cello element. Muddled. And then the muddled effect is gone, and we're back into this standard. The song's brilliant. The song's really good. And admittedly, I'm not like one that really focuses heavily on the visual element of it, but the storytelling in Number Boy MV is think is really well executed, especially that diner scene where you have that kind of like, whether it is like the, I guess the main love interest in the story of the MV, when like they're sat at the table and the table just continues to extend while you just have like the, it's like kind of the, I guess I would almost interpret it as like your cultural standard relationship, like the male and female relationship, like interpreted through all like the intimate kissing scenes, and then you have the odd sprinkling of the one male on male scene, and it's meant to be like, hey, this isn't anything out of the ordinary. This is perfectly fine. Like it's all it is just people kissing. There's nothing really that deep about it. It's just like showing there really is no difference regardless of like who the makeout session is between. And the whole kind of like clipped wings of like an angel motif at the very end when you have like the little church scene and the like children's choir and they're like dancing around, counter pointing with the opening scene where he is kind of like the fallen angel, like feathered black feathers sprawled on the ground. Really cool like connection of the story piece. But just in general, just Holland as an artist is absolutely amazing, and just props where props are due to Holland, and really just any LGBTQ, or I don't know what the correct term is. I think it's either LGBTQ like music scene. That's what I've been calling it, or like queer music scene out of Korea. Just props to any and every single one of them getting involved, because it's not easy what they're doing, but they're doing it anyways. They're not backing down to like societal and industry norms, and I love that. It's rebellion music at its core, and it's really powerful. And the song's just really good too. Oof. But I very much enjoyed that. Hope you all did as well. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy and want to see more channel like on us, up there you can find the back catalog of stuff I watched in the past. Drop a subscription if you want to keep up to date with whenever I upload new videos. And if you want to watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. And until next time, bye bye.